as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Oilers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barnes. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Now they try the right side here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
19-yard line.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The ball carried by number
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football.
The quarterback sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score, Corey Bojorquez on to punt for the Bills.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. 1 interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain of 12 yards that time. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs?
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a handoff looking right. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run the option on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Is good. Fix the score. Oilers 7, Bills nothing. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down now. McCauley, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Allen now on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Allen on third. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, and his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Oilers 14, Bills nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. A final shot before half for Allen. Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On first down, McCauley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. McCauley, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll run on first down. McCauley, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCauley.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On third down, McCauley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
43-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0.
Gonzalez set to kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCauley, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Brought down.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains.
First down, Buffalo.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll try the left side. McCauley looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Allen. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
To Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 20. First down, Bill.
On first down, McCauley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCauley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll try the left side. McCauley. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Back 55, back 55. Here we go.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock, or try to pour some salt in the wound? 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
I'm here all day. 49.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCauley, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And the Bills first down.
They'll run on 1st down. McCauley, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
8-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
You go tight. You got 52. You got tight right there. Right there. 54.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, Heavy.
Here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete, and able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Bass
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are in for 6. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
The score, Oilers 35.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Number 3, the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.